What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTAROT coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That's the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, the first sign I saw was Leo. So let's get it cracking, baby. Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Hey, everybody. Shout out my notification gang. Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. What do we got coming through for Team Leo? Ooh, Lion Gang. Energy between you and another person. You got a 4 of Wands in reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign here. Another Leo or possibly a Sagittarius Aries. You got a Page of Pentacles reversed, a Chariot card. And as for the outcome, Leo, you got a Star card. God damn. Can be connecting possibly with a Cancer or an Aquarian. So, based on what I'm currently seeing here, Leo, there's a lot of shit that's going to unfold in the next couple of months for you, especially when it comes towards your love life. I know this is the next 24 hours reading, but I am seeing sort of timelines lining up for you. Now, with the 4 of Wands in reverse paired with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about right now being off the market, okay? Being single, or not necessarily off the market in the sense that you're with somebody, but this is being single but not putting yourself out there, okay? So for the Leos right now that are single, that feel like you're not finding love or that aren't even necessarily trying, note and acknowledge that you're being put on a path quite soon to meet somebody within the perfect time. Now, I don't know any astrology events that are super huge that are coming up quite soon, but I guarantee there's a couple of them, and chances are with the Star card, it usually plays out with astrology. So I would definitely say take a look into your chart, Leo, and also take a look at what's coming up in regards to astrology events. Now, I do have this book, but I can't skim through it right now because there's a lot of stuff to go over, but I would recommend taking a look at the Daily Planetary Guide for 2020. If you take a look at this book, you'll be able to see all the events moving forward, so I got to stay on top of that as well. Nonetheless, though, here, Leo, based on what I'm currently seeing, I am seeing moving into the rest of 2020, there is going to be a situation where you are going to, the stars and the astrology are going to line up that you meet somebody new. So there is new love that's coming towards you, and maybe you're not necessarily aware of that just yet, but for any of you guys who needed that boost of motivation or that boost of energy to still believe in love and believe that true love is real, this energy will come towards you, this person will come towards you, okay? So I do feel for a good majority of you, Leo, some of you guys may be giving up, some of you guys may be like, fuck love, I don't really want to even give it a chance, but I'm telling you, hang on a little bit longer because you might actually be surprised at what's coming towards you, okay? With the Star card paired with a Chariot, that's a relationship that's going to move significantly forward, and that's also signifying long-term commitment here as well. So be prepared for that, okay, Leo? Nonetheless, though, I do understand that a good majority of you guys may not be very invested in love. You may not even believe in it, but you got to give it a chance, man, because at the end of the day, there is love out there, and there's always an abundance of it, and that love will find its way to you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Cindy2018, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Nonetheless, man, let's keep it moving. So we got fire, water, air, earth. Let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lacking for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming through for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what crack-a-lacking we got, baby. What do we got for you, baby? Hey, yo, Scorpio, energy between you and another person. You got a 5 of Swords in reverse. So you're putting down the fighting. You're no longer fighting for a certain thing. This may be possibly you no longer fighting for a specific person. You have a Tower card here, an 8 of Swords reversed, and then as for the outcome, you got a 4 of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting with another Scorpio, but you are showing up in your energy. In regards to who you're connecting with here, 8 of Swords reversed, I'm kind of seeing a situation here, Scorpio, where it's almost like the official showdown. You're shutting something down here. You no longer have enough fight left in you to really try to keep somebody available in your life, and it almost feels like this person's coming to that acceptance. happens. With the Eight of Swords reversed, somebody's trying to put you out of their mind, okay? So I feel like there has been somebody that you've been dealing with for quite some time, Scorpio, but you had enough. And when enough is enough for a Scorpio, that's when you do the cord cutting. And I really do feel like you're shutting somebody out of your life, considering that what they were bringing in energetically was not benefiting you at all. It was more so a draining experience rather than a rejuvenating experience. So from what I'm seeing for my Scorpios, if you have been connecting with somebody that was bringing kind of their problems into your life, that was bringing just really bad energy into your life, I really do see you no longer fighting for them, because it's like someone wants you to help them, but how could you help a person who literally will not allow you to help them, right? And as for the outcome that's present, Four of Wands in reverse. With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's just like, if you can't do anything about it, you can't. So you simply have to let them go, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's one of those situations, Scorpio, where it's like you can't help someone who doesn't want the help. And if this person's asking for it and still not taking it, then it's overall a draining situation, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Gemini, I will say, be mindful of your sinuses during this time. Allergies are at an all-time high, and I've been feeling it, baby. So if you are a Gemini and you suffer with sinus headaches or any sort of things of that nature, upper respiratory system, etc. If there's any sort of medication that you can take that's over the counter, you know, anything like Allegra D, something like that, I would be on top of that if you're feeling any of that, okay? So just be a little bit mindful. Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. Gemini, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, you got a 10 of Wands reversed, and a 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have a Queen of Cups reversed, a 9 of Wands reversed, and then as for the outcome, you have a Page of Cups. So based on what I'm currently seeing here right now, Gemini, you really don't got time for somebody anymore. You've become very numb to a very specific person. Okay, this is a interesting situation because I've actually been in a situation like this before. Gemini, you know when basically you have tried so long to try to be there for somebody or try to help somebody and they've just pushed you out to the point where you've been completely numb to them and you've given up? Well, you've given up. And now the moment that you've given up on somebody, Gemini, that's when they want to spill their guts and talk to you and make amends with you and try to make things work. And it's like, I've tried for so long to make things work with you, and now all of a sudden when I actually give up, you want to work with me? That's not the direction things are going into, okay? Gemini, I feel like you are so numbed to this boy who cried wolf situation, or are so numb to a person that you've been trying to deal with for quite some time, and now that they're starting to finally open up to you, I feel like it's just, you almost don't really care on an emotional level. And it's not that you're a bad person and you're not trying to be a bad person, but you're burnt out from trying way too hard on somebody. And as for the outcome that's present, Page of Cups, they're going to try to make things better. They may offer you love. They may try to open up to you again and try to be, you know, a part of your life and do whatever it is that they need to do. But I think the truth of the situation here, Gemini, is that you don't view this connection anymore as equal. You viewed this connection as one-sided, and you were the side that was trying. And now you're in a place where it's like, I no longer can try. So if it flips the script and the tables turn, the tables turn. But I don't see you giving in to whoever this is you're dealing with, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my earth signs. Oh shit, give me 1 sec, I dropped a card. Going all the way to my earth signs. Let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin' for the bull gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Yes, Leo was done first, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, bull gang. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking with you guys. Taurus, energy between you and another person. You got a 3 of Pentacles, can be connecting with an earth sign here. Another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. You got a Ace of Wands reversed, a 7 of Cups in the reverse, and as for the outcome, you have a Magician. So, you can be connecting possibly with a Virgo. Based on what I'm currently seeing for you, Taurus, I feel like you're in a situation right now where you're recognizing that you're losing passion for something. Now, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it can be talking about you're losing passion for, you know, possibly a certain dream that you may have had in mind. So, for example, some of you Tauruses may have been very fixed on wanting to start your business, but you might recognize, oh, this business I wanted actually isn't what my passion is, and I want to change my path. So if there's any Tauruses out here, you may actually be having a shift in your perception on what it is you want to do for your passion. So if it's about you, if it's about that situation, you're manifesting a brand new path for yourself with the Magician card, okay? And with that Three of Pentacles, you're willing to work extra hard into doing what you really want to do versus what you thought you wanted, okay? So for some of you here, there may actually be a career path that's coming into alignment with you that, once again, you thought this really was your path, but now you're coming to the recognition it's time for me to split and do something different. Now, if this isn't about your career path, you may be losing passion towards a specific person, because the Seven of Cups upright talks about multiple people, multiple opportunities. This usually means this is when you're single and you got a lot of options to date. But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this talks about a very specific cup, a very specific love. And there may be some of you Tauruses out there that are losing passion for somebody you loved for a while, but maybe you're recognizing that you don't really want that same piece of cake anymore, right? Sometimes you fall in love with somebody, you think that you want them for the rest of your life. One day you wake up and you realize, shit, I don't feel the same. And those situations are real. And it's not your fault and it's not anybody's fault. Sometimes you just wake up and you don't love the person the way you used to. And if that's the case, as for the outcome that's present, the Magician card, I feel like you're doing your best to let this person down easy and find somebody who's actually resonating with you on your same vibrational frequency, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my fire signs. What's cracking lacking for the Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? And that's it is for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle, and we'll see what's cracking lacking with you, okay? Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Sagittarius, hey-o, energy between you and another person. You got a Six of Wands, nice. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got a Seven of Cups, a Sun card reversed, and then as for the outcome, you got a Nine of Cups. So, Sagittarius, you are in the I don't give a fuck mode, and I'm kind of living for it, because the I don't give a fuck mode is a very comfortable mode to be in, because nothing can hurt you, nothing can bother you. You are living your life as much as you, or as best as you possibly can. So, with the Seven of Cups here, paired with the Sun card in reverse, somebody's very unhappy that you didn't make the, or that they didn't make the cut. Somebody's very unhappy that you didn't choose them, is kind of the situation I'm seeing. And with the Seven of Cups, you're like, yeah, well, you know, unfortunately I didn't choose you. You have a lot more opportunities in life right now, in your life at least, to pick different types of people. And I think that there's someone here, excuse me, who wanted to be a part of your life in a romantic way. And I think that the rejection's getting to them a little bit too hard, okay? So Sagittarius, if you have recently rejected somebody, they are taking it quite hard, but I am seeing that this is exactly what it is you want to do. And at the end of the day, you are not going to allow somebody to manipulate you into feeling bad for making your own choice, right? I think this is something that we really need to talk about on a collective level, because this is very important, where people kind of have this entitlement where they feel like if they like you and you don't like them back, you're the worst person in the world. And I think that that's something that we have to really move past, especially moving into 2020. We've come so far along as a society where it's like, we need to take rejection with a grain of salt. You know, the worst thing a person can do is say no. And if somebody does end up rejecting you, it's okay that they don't feel the same way as you feel, right? And I think that we need to make that more known. And I think we need to recognize that that's a positive thing too, because when you recognize that someone you're dealing with doesn't feel the same way as you, then that gives you the opportunity to find somebody that you can have that like-minded energy with. You can find somebody that feels the same way that you feel about them, okay? So either way, Sagittarius, as for the outcome, we have the Knight of Cups. Excuse my coughing. It's being a twat today. But as for the outcome, we do have the Nine of Cups here, and it's like, hey, at the end of the day, you know, you rejected this person, you're focused on doing what you need to do, they're unhappy that they're not a part of your life, but you're kind of enjoying the single life, doing what you want, talking to whoever you want. I don't even feel like you're very much so tied down with anybody or making any sort of commitments yet either, Sag. You're just kind of doing you. And I think that you're enjoying, you know, talking to other people and being social right now. And with that Nine of Cups, you're living your life in the way that you want to live it with your own damn rules, okay? So there is somebody here that I do feel is not really happy about the rejection that was offered to them. But at the end of the day, you know, you can't change their mind or change how they feel. All you can do is move forward with your own life, right? So let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? I'm going from my fire signs to my water signs. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' for Team Cancer. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. Hello. Thank you so much, Ruth, for the $40. Dude, you freaking donate so much. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate it. Love your energy. Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the donations because you donate so much money all the time. I feel really bad, but thank you so much for that. That's much appreciated, okay? Messages for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, baby. Let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin' with you. Okay. Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got a 3 of Pentacles. Can be connecting with a water sign, or not a water sign, excuse me, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got a 9 of Wands. You got a 10 of Swords. And then the outcome is a 9 of Swords reversed. Oop, there's an ace. I can smell it. Let's see what's happening. So, Cancer, for some of you guys right now, I definitely feel like you're trying to work on opening yourself up a lot more. You've been very emotionally shut down for quite some time. And I think that there is something that's trying to pry you open, to be more open with your emotions, to do some clearing. But if you've been very emotionally shut down, I think it's getting to a point where there is going to be that breaking point with the 10 of Swords where you have to release what you've been holding on to, all those toxins, all that negativity, all this sadness, whatever it is, any sort of emotion you have, anger, lust, who cares, right? Whatever emotion that you're really bottling up, you're going to need to release that. And as a Cancerian and a Gemini Cancer myself, I have a lot of moments where I hold a lot of stuff in and then it can lead to explosion, which is never the best or most healthy thing to do. So it's always good to have a conversation with yourself, to sit down and be very honest with yourself and talk through whatever it is that's going on or whatever it is that's on your mind, okay? So with that 3 of Pentacles, I think you are trying to work on yourself in this sense, Cancer, but it's just been a very difficult process. The good news here is that you're going through it and you're going to be able to get through it, because from a 9 of Wands to a 10 of Swords, that means whatever has been being bottled up is going to be released. And as for the outcome, 9 of Swords in reversed, that's fucking beautiful, man, because you're about to let go of everything that was making you feel held back, everything that was making you feel sad, everything that was making you feel upset. So there's going to be a giant release that's coming towards you, Cancer, and I really like that energy for you a lot. And also, as I stated previously, with the 10 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, 10 minus 9 is the Ace of Swords is all about being honest with yourself. So if any of you Cancers are feeling very blocked, like, I don't know what's going on with me, I don't know what's wrong with me, I don't know why I feel this kind of way, try to be honest with yourself about where you're at, because sometimes, as we are souls having a human experience, we're human. As humans, we tend to really rely on our ego, and our ego doesn't always necessarily tell the truth about what we think of ourselves, okay? So I think that it's very important to analyze yourself in a very honest way, and you might just find some really true answers there, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? Going from my fire signs, water signs, air signs, what's crack-a-lackin' for Team Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on, baby? For the 683 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's shuffle. Let's see what's going on with you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, okay? Hey, Libra, energy between you and another person. You got a 2 of Wands, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Based on the 2 of Wands situation, you could be stuck between a rock and a hard place. We'll take a look at that coming into your current energy, 3 of Wands, okay? Or 3 of Swords, excuse me. Not the best position to be in, not the happiest one. Person you're dealing with, 4 of Wands, Libra. Outcome here, Empress card reversed. Okay, my Libras are going through it, okay? Can be connecting with another Libra possibly, but there is something that's making you very upset. Now, here's a scenario that's coming to me rather quickly. For some of you Libras, your person could have walked out on you for someone else. And if that's recently happened, Libra, I know that it's leaving you in heartbreak. I know that it's making you rather upset, and I know that you feel like, damn, all the growth that I thought I had with this person went out the window. All the time that I spent with this person went out the window. But if there's any Libras out here right now who had somebody who walked away for someone else, I want you to know that that is God's protection. And almost like I talked about it yesterday with rejections, God's protection. It is rejection, right? And it is God's protection, because when God moves somebody, or the universe moves somebody out of your path, in order for somebody new to come in, right? The moment someone gets kicked out the door, someone new's meant to come in. And the moment that the universe removes somebody out of your life, it's meant that someone else is meant to be on your path. And, you know, for example, it's better this happens now than, you know, 40 years later when you're old as shit and like possibly married to this person and you're in a loveless relationship, right? So it's always good for these things to happen earlier on. With this is just my assumption that you're a little bit younger and haven't been married yet with this relationship, although some of you could have been, okay? But either way though, here, Libra, based on what I'm currently seeing, it could be that situation. Now, another way that I'm seeing this, Libra, is that for some of you, you might just choose yourself. And it might be heartbreaking to walk away from someone, but some of you Libras right now may be in a connection where it's like, I need to love myself before I can love anybody else. And if there's any Libras going through that right now, it's very painful to walk away from a partnership or a friendship or whatever it is you're walking away from. It's very difficult, but I think you're recognizing that I need to love myself and I need to take care of myself before I can do that for anybody else. And if that's what you're currently going through, you're recognizing that with the Empress card in reverse, you might be stagnant and you might need some room for growth. You might need some room to really grow and evolve during this time period, okay? So if any of you Libras are going through that, I can see where you're coming from as well. This doesn't even have to be about love either. This could mean that some Libras right now are unhappy with their home situation and they're like, you know what? I gotta live on my own and I gotta figure my shit out and I need my space. That could be applied here as well, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Give me 1 second. Let me just get some water for this cough. Ooh, all right. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 707 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' with you guys. Interesting energy coming through. A lot of Kundalini energy. Virgo, do you got a new sex friend? I don't know. If you do, hey, all the power to you. Energy between you and another person. Hangman card. Oh, yeah. I can see why you would have a new sex friend. Can be connecting with the Pisces, possibly. 2 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups. Outcome card. Queen of Wands reversed, okay? For some of you Virgos here, I think you're in a place in time where you're in need of a distraction. And with the Hangman card to the 2 of Cups reverse, you have been focused on somebody who has been broken up. You know, for example, there could have been a breakup here. The person who left you, you might be still stuck on. And I think you're trying to move on from them, but you're like, I need a distraction, okay? Because I've been spending too much time on this person. I've been alone. I've been by myself. I've been horny. I need to like do something about it. So there is a chance that some of you Virgos might go make a little sex friend, make a friend with benefits or something to distract yourself. But if it's not about sex, who cares? It's more so about, I want a sort of distraction to kind of help me get over this person that I've been stuck on because I feel like I've been living in the past, okay? 6 of Cups. So if you've been living in the past here, Virgo, and feeling like it's so hard to escape it, excuse me, you're going to get to a place where it's like, maybe I need to invite in some different people. Maybe I need to find some other people. Maybe I just need to put myself out there and see what can happen, right? Because the Queen of Wands in reverse can also talk about saying, fuck it. You know, there's multiple other opportunities. There's multiple other people there as well. Let me give something new a shot, okay? Now, this can typically, when the Queen of Wands in reverse, it can typically signify cheating, but you're not cheating when you're already broken up. So you're looking for different types of options, okay? So I will say a distraction is not what's going to heal you, Virgo. A distraction is not what's going to help you in the best of ways, but it's not a horrible idea because there is certain situations where if you distract yourself with somebody else, you may come to the recognition that you like a different group or different types of people. So if a distraction's your thing, all for it. The green light is there. But if that's not what you're looking for, then maybe it would be the time for self-reflection and healing. And undoubtedly, even if you have a distraction, you're still going to have to come to a space where you have self-acceptance and healing, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $20, Shelly. Libra, yup, I decided to put myself first. Haven't been happier, thank you. Thank you so much for that donation. I'm very happy for you as well. Much appreciated, Shelly. Going all the way to my fire signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 726 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. If you guys are coming out, you're much appreciated. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. We got the Aries in the house. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking, baby. If you haven't checked out your mid-monthly yet, Aries, go check it out. It's uploaded. All the mid-monthlies are uploaded, by the way. Aries, energy between you and another person. You got a Two of Cups. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got a Hierophant. You got a Page of Pentacles in reverse. And as for the outcome, you got a Page of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, baby. Aries is looking for a commitment. I like it. You're ready to settle down, Aries. You're ready to be committed. You're ready for somebody who is going to rock your life, okay? I like it. That's a good vibe. You're ready for that commitment. Page of Pentacles in reverse, though. The men that have been around have been very unavailable, haven't they? They haven't been looking for the types of commitment you're looking forward to. And that is a frustration within itself, and that is a turnoff within itself, okay? Aries, here's commitment. That's it. You're turned on. You're with it, especially if you like the guy or girl. But the moment you see that this person's looking for something casual, it dries up. Everything dries up, okay? You're not wanting to be turned on no more. You're not wanting to go take him down to town. You don't want to do none of that shit, Aries. You're over it. So I feel like right now with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, whoever this is you're currently dealing with may come forward with the I don't want a commitment thing. They may have the excuse if I'm just not ready. Whatever it is, Aries, there's an excuse coming out of this. And I think that you're going to recognize that. And when that excuse does come, Page of Wands reverse, then I see you friend-zoning a motherfucker. Because you're not going to keep somebody around just for friends with benefits who'd be like, oh, okay, we could be friends. And when you tell this person, oh, okay, we could be friends, Aries, let me tell you something. They're going to be very disappointed that their plan did not go the way that they wish it did, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, my fire signs are done. Water signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh my Lord. For the 736 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, let's see what's going on for the fish. Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got a King of Pentacles. Can be connecting with an Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got a Hermit. You got a Four of Wands, and then you got a Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Okay, Pisces. Huh. How do I put my finger on this? That's what she said. I feel like you're in a... There it is. Lovers reverse. Okay. You're in a place right now, Pisces, where you're getting very grounded, okay? You're getting very grounded in your power. You're getting very grounded in your beliefs. You're really sticking up for yourself and doing what it is you want. And I think that you're coming to a recognition that it's time for you to distance yourself from a certain partner, okay? Whether this is your best friend, your boyfriend, your mommy, your daddy, whatever. I think you're recognizing it's time for you to really distance yourself from somebody because the love's starting to be one-sided. The love is starting to be unrequited, okay? And for what I'm seeing here right now, Pisces, you're in that place where the love is unrequited. And with the King of Pentacles energy here as well, you know that this is a decision that you need to make for your best self and to become your best self. So you're standing grounded in it and you're not overthinking it. You're not debating it. You've made your decision and you're standing forward with that decision. As for the outcome that's present here, Pisces, Nine of Pentacles, you're in that place where it's like, look, I need my confidence back in my life. I need to be single because, of course, I don't want to be stuck in a relationship that I'm unhappy in. And I have to focus on letting my inner shine. I need to let myself be radiant. I need to let myself glow and really find the person that I feel like I can build some stability with, okay? Because chances are this connection or relationship you had with somebody, Pisces, may not have been quite stable or as stable as you wanted it to be, okay? So nonetheless, though, here, I'm seeing you standing very grounded in your truth and in what it is you want and telling somebody that you no longer have those same reciprocated feelings and you want to let them go. And that conversation is going to be a heavy one, but that conversation for you is much needed for somebody that you're dealing with, okay? So let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Damn, Pisces. My water signs are done. My fire signs, air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on with some Aqua, baby? Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, what's cracking with you? Aquarian, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Wands in reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You got an Emperor card, big Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart, possibly could be your rising. You got a Seven of Cups, and then the outcome is a King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Aqua. So you're in a place right now where you're coming to this understanding of, I don't want you to have any other options but me. I'm not trying to fuck with somebody if they don't know exactly what it is they want. I'm not making myself vulnerable for anybody unless they undoubtedly know they want to be with me. So I feel like you don't got time for people that second guess you. Okay? And if somebody's second guessing you or has their options or is talking to this, that, and the third, you don't want to do it. You want something that's committed. And I think that with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's an instant turnoff too, because the moment that somebody doesn't show that they're 100% down to ride for you, then you're not 110% down to ride for them. So with that Seven of Cups, whoever's currently in your life that's kind of playing dodgy, that's going to this group, that group, and the other group, and whatever it is, or dealing with this and that and the third, you're kind of going to get to that place where it's like, I'm not going to let people walk all over my boundaries. Because what are your boundaries, Aquarius? Your boundaries are that I want people that are going to give me their 100. And if you're not going to give me your 100, then you're not meant to be in my life. So you're not letting anybody step over your boundaries, right? So that's the place that you're in right now, Aquarius, okay? And I think that that's important for you, because if somebody does overstep your boundaries, especially when you're being vulnerable, then that takes you to a place where you feel like vulnerability is more uncomfortable than vulnerability should be, right? Of course, vulnerability is uncomfortable, but vulnerability shouldn't be that uncomfortable, right? So, of course, you don't want this person to take you to that type of place, all right? So either way, if they're not 100% down to ride, then you're not 100% down for them either. And I think you're going to let that go, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Last but not least, going all the way to my Capricorns. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 687 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Message for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, Cappy. Damn, really? 3 shuffles? That was quick. All right. Let's see what's going on for you. Energy between you and another person. You got a Justice. Can be connecting with a Libra here. You got an Ace of Wands. That's been coming out for everybody. 4 Wands too. And then the outcome, World in reverse. Okay. You can be connecting with a Libra or possibly a fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. So whatever resonates to you, Capricorn. Signs don't matter. The story is what matters. So Capricorn, from what I'm seeing here, some of you guys may be in a situation right now where the person that you're dealing with already turned their relationship upside down. So you've already been in this in the acceptance phase where you and somebody had a falling out. You're no longer a part of each other's lives. You get it. That's cool. It is what it is. You both came to that acceptance. But with the Justice card here right now, you don't feel like things ended fair at all. This could have been a breakup or possibly even a divorce, whatever it is that it resonates for you. But you feel jaded about something, Capricorn, in regards to your person. Like they got away with something, or it didn't hurt as bad for them. Whatever it is, things didn't break evenly is kind of the situation that I'm seeing. And I feel like the relationship didn't break, or the break